Hi there, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Today, I'm excited to talk all about developing the perfect destination wedding weekend timeline or itinerary. So one of the biggest questions I get asked by my destination wedding planning couples is how many events is enough? How many events is too many? And I have a really great answer for that I'm excited to share with you today. So first and foremost, depending on how far your guests are traveling and the destination you're choosing will determine how obligated you should feel to have multiple events. So if couples and families are hopping on planes and driving for hours and hours and hours, at the very least, I highly recommend having some sort of welcome cocktail party when they arrive to the destination, just so they can casually say hello to you, so they can, a bit of an icebreaker for the weekend, and so on and so forth. As far as a full-blown welcome party, I actually think they're amazing. And I think inviting all of the out-of-town guests is a great opportunity to kind of bring everyone together and to get them excited about the weekend. So depending on how big of an event you're trying to host, how far people are coming, I am all for a welcome party. And no matter where your wedding is, if you're having a destination wedding weekend, I would consider that a must-have. The second event that people really consider would be a farewell brunch or a day after event. Now, to me, this is more of an optional experience, and I even kind of gravitate towards the platform that, brunches can feel a little bit obligatory, even especially if the event in the wedding the night before was an amazing party. They might not want to get up and be on and dress up and do another obligation the next day. But what I am all for is things like a snorkel breakfast, if you're in Hawaii, or a pool party if you're out in Palm Springs, or something that is really easy for guests to participate in. Maybe it gives them another peek at the destination you're in, but really they can just roll out of bed and just come hang with you, maybe have a cocktail, maybe bask in the sun, depending on the location. The third thing you might consider, but again, not obligated to do, would be an excursion in the destination of choice. Now, my opinion on excursions is I personally do love them, but I think they should be an option. I don't think guests should feel obligated to attend. And likewise, I don't even know if you need to feel obligated to host this event. What I think you can do is, hey, we're all going on a sunset sail. We'd love you to join. The cost is $45 a person. Or we're planning a golf tournament on Saturday morning before the wedding. This is the cost for the tea time, and this is the available slots. So I think an excursion added onto the weekend is, again, just some other ways to connect with your guests, but you shouldn't make it obligatory for them, nor should you feel obligated. So just depending on what you're hoping to create for the weekend, just keep that in mind. And then the fourth celebration that you may or may not want to consider would be a VIP dinner or luncheon of some sort. So often when you have a big, huge welcome party, you don't get that intimate rehearsal dinner experience that you might normally have with just your wedding party or just your family, or maybe a little bit of both. So often we will suggest a little intimate dinner party on Thursday night before the weekend kicks off, or a Friday day luncheon, depending on what the schedule looks like. And this is just a really great time for you to connect with your VIPs, for you to be a little bit more relaxed, maybe bask in a few of those toasts, and so on and so forth. So there you have it. That is my breakdown of what I think the ideal destination wedding weekend should look like. But really just keeping in mind that when you are planning a destination wedding, you're often going to places that your guests have never been, and they may have things that they would like to see in your destination of choice. So you want to find that perfect balance between scheduled activities and time with you, and giving them a little downtime to explore on their own. So I hope that's helpful. As always, you can email me at beth@bethhelmstetter.com if you have any questions on this topic or want to see me address anything else, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.